Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, Barcelona has managed to defeat Athletic Bilbao 2-0 to get into the Supercopa de España final, in which Barcelona is most likely to face Real Madrid. And to be honest, the way Barcelona's recent form is going, plus the performances they put up against Athletic Bilbao, it's not looking particularly good for them, because Barcelona did manage to win the game, no doubt about that, but the recent performances of certain few players at the clubs are bringing this club down, which is affecting the entire squad, and if Barcelona doesn't change, it will eventually cost them a lot. Well, let's dive into the match further on to discuss. On the matter, Barcelona's formation was quite a bit different with Wojciech Szczęsny starting over Inaki Peña, but as per a lot of reports, it was most likely because of the disciplinary matter as Peña arrived late to the training, by few minutes, which is great in a way, as Koundé faced a similar punishment last time, clearly stating the fact that this needs to be respectful and disciplined when it comes to time. Then Gavi getting the start in place of Dani Olmo, for clear reasons, due to that whole registration fiasco, but luckily, the registration problem for the Cup is solved as both Dani Olmo and Pau Victor will be allowed to play against Real Madrid, most likely in the final. Then the usual front three, with Lamine Yamal making a comeback from the injuries. The first half was mostly chaotic to say the least, as Barcelona started the game as usual, in full force with their constant barrage of attacks, and eventually managed to get a goal at 17 minutes with Gavi scoring the goal. It was a well-worked goal with Raphinha causing a turnover, then Pedri to releasing Balde, who made cut back into the path of Gavi to score the tap-in, and which he did. But after the goal, Athletic Bilbao did an excellent job of containing Barcelona, as Bilbao are known for being an extremely physical team. With astute tactical knowledge, they were pegging back. Barcelona were not allowing Barcelona to progress the ball from the deep by press them aggressively, in a collective manner, which resulted into Barcelona making bad decisions, passes and all, and were not so effective in the final thirds as for second half. It was almost the same story, but this half was at least a bit better, as Barcelona was opening clear opportunities but were lacking that effectiveness in the final thirds, which I would discuss later. Though Lamine Yamal managed to seal the game with a brilliant goal to make it 2-0, and Gavi with the assist at the end of the match, there was bit controversy with Frenkie de Jong pass, which fell into the path of Inaki Williams, who did manage to score the goal, but it was later turned offside, which was the right decision, as Frenkie de Jong was intending to help Inaki Williams by passing him the ball intentionally, but while he was making a pass, there was slight contact of opposition's foot causing the goal to turn over offside. But overall, it was a frustrating match as Barcelona did manage to win the match, but the amount of chances missed by Barcelona is atrocious with 14 shots taken, 8 were on target. Out of those, 7 big chances were created, and the fun part, 5 big chances missed. Like that is something else, isn't it? And it's not a recent issue. Barcelona have been clinical in the missing chance. They know they don't want to score them because this has been a long gone issue, and naturally, the Hansi Flick system that we all are loving will eventually fail due to this missed chances, because keep in mind the philosophy of Hansi Flick, and that is to outscore your opponent. But Barcelona are not able to do it effectively at all with the likes of Robert Lewandowski, who have already exceeded the potential by scoring 25 goals so far, I believe. But still, the number of chances he has missed now, it makes me realize if he had scored those, wouldn't he be the front runner for Ballon d'Or alongside Salah? Then Raphinha, we all love him, but it wasn't his game today. And I know recently, and especially this season, his finishing has improved tremendously, but he overdoses few things here and there, which makes him ineffective as Raphinha plays very simple football, and that is to score the goal and be a menace. But when he starts doing something that he isn't, he just becomes another better version of Antony, as in this match alone, he missed 2 big chances. Now the problems are more, but to highlight it much clearly, Barcelona needs 2 players, a striker who is young and has the talent and hunger to succeed. Robert Lewandowski, even at his age, is doing wonders, but if you put another young striker in his position, he should at least score more than him with ease, because this is not the same Robert Lewandowski. His reaction time has decreased a lot, which is the essence of everything from making decisions in final thirds or build up to finishing the chances. He is not able to react as quickly, which slightest delays help the opposition to recovery, and even today he missed a crucial goal. Was Raphinha made an excellent cutback for him, but he wasn't able to score the tap-in due to dust getting in his eyes. Then a left winger. Now Raphinha has been doing an outrageous job that I never accepted from him, but we need someone at the left wing. The need can be seen. No disrespect to Raphinha, as he is my captain, but he is not an outer-winger, but more of a runner in behind. So for this, 2 positions needs to filled. But let's talk about the good points, if there are any. Well, there are some good points, like, even though, as a unit, they were not that good, But individually, there was the brilliance of play that we could see starting from the back of a smoking performance of Polish grandpa Wojciech Szczęsny, who stepped up massively today by making some incredible saves, even though at times he was I-fi wafy. But the guy managed to pull an incredible performance from defense. We were pretty solid with Koundé doing great job and recovering his form back again. Similarly, Pau Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez dropping combined masterclass together. These guys are too close in everything, I assume, because the similarities in play and their coordinated separates them. Then Balde having a complete game in both of, as he was defensively sound, and got an assist pedri, with usual routine of dropping some orgasmic performance by gliding through the defense. With such an ease and calmness, he was tearing the Athletic Bilbao, but in a way that's extremely elegant and beautiful. And on the opposite end, Casado with his strong and aggressive nature holding down the fort while others are conducting their play. He was really solid today, covering up a lot of ground. Then Gavi making a comeback on score sheet. After such long time, he was exceptional today, wasn't involved a lot. But when called upon, he delivered with goal and assist. Lamine Yamal had decent game. I mean, he did score a goal, but the guy himself has done so much shit that the expectation are always too much lack sharpness. A lot as he could have scored another one, but when needed, he stepped up as for Rafinha average game. Even though he missed a lot, I like that he was still pushing for something. But I would prefer when Rafinha does simple things, that's it. And finally, Robert Lewandowski, with all due to respect, sir, how about staying where you are right? It looks like a great destination for you, so just forget Barcelona and live a new life is Saudi. How about that, huh? Well, hold up, I forgot something. Something real important. Frankie to go to Yong. Well, I believe after that mistake, even if it didn't count, I still believe your time's up, mate. Pack your bag and your blonde ass to somewhere that you actually fit. Because you're a great talent, but the system doesn't fit, and you don't fit in it. It's like a toxic relationship. You wanted to get in a relationship first, as everything looked perfect together. But more you're with her, the more you realize she wasn't what I wanted, and vice versa. It's like I wanted Busquets got something else. And before ending the video, I actually forgot to talk about the guy who stopped us, actually, UNA Simon. The guy was basically as center back clearing the ball so easily, and he was so rapid off the line. The guy sure does have great pullout game. That's for sure. He is no doubt one of the best sweeper keepers in the world. But that's it for today. Well, let's hope that Barcelona can recover and somehow win this trophy, because our broke asses needs that money more than anything else, and starting the new year with trophy plus whopping Real Madrid's ass is, I need. But let's wish for it happen, as its chances are pretty slim. But that's that. If you like the video, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Plus, let me know your thoughts on the match in comments down below. And thanking you for watching the video. See you in next video.